Hi, it's Becky Langless from North Shore Speech and Language. I'm a speech language pathologist working just outside of Boston. And today, actually this whole week, we are going to focus on prepositions and the importance of prepositions. A preposition is a word that describes the location of a noun. So you could say on or out or in, under, behind. And as your kid gets older, you can increase the level of prepositions. But today we're going to talk about starter prepositions, the early ones. Typically, kids start to understand the concept of prepositions around 2.5 to 3 years old. Words such as in, on, and out. That doesn't mean that you need to wait until they're 2.5 to start to work on prepositions. I actually usually start right away with my little babies. That way, by the time they get to 2.5, they sort of already have some of them down. I find prepositions to be really useful words because they can help a child to explain sort of what they want. Like out, I want to get out of this chair is very important. In, I want to go in the car. Those are words that are pretty powerful to our little ones. So this whole week we're going to focus a little bit on prepositions. And we're going to start with simple in, on, and out. Okay, so how can you teach prepositions? There are a million ways to teach prepositions. But one game that I like to do is just taking something simple in the house, like a cup, Tupperware, that has a top. And this was actually Chinese food, wonton soup, delicious. I love these containers. They're perfect because they're a good size and they're a little hard for the kid to open. So you'll see why that's important in a minute. So basically you can take any container like this and then I'll find something around the house. Everybody has a few stuffed animals or figurines, so pick something small that can fit inside of this container. So today I found a couple of my little dolly figurines. We have the princess, who, because we are working with little kids, we're going to call it Mama. This is Mama. And then we have the king, who, again, for little kids, we're going to call Daddy. And then we have dragon. Dragon is a hard word. You could call him Puff. Or we could just call him Dragon and say, ooh, there's Dragon, ooh, and maybe try for an ooh or uh-oh, Dragon's coming. Uh-oh, here he is. Either way, these are going to be our 3 figurines that we're going to use. And we're going to sit down with our baby and we're going to have our cup and start with the top on. And I'm going to say, oh, do you want to use Daddy or Mama? Which one? Daddy or Mama? And usually here I'll see which one they're looking at or which one they point to. Based on which one they're looking at, I'll say, oh, I see you're looking at Daddy. Here's Daddy. Okay, we're going to make Daddy go up. Should we make Daddy go up? Up, 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 up. On top. Daddy is on. Uh-oh, let's make Daddy go down. Ready, set, go down. Uh-oh, Daddy. There's Daddy. Then we can do the exact same activity with the other figurines. Repetition, 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 right? So then I'll say, oh, do you want to use Mama? Mama. Or should we use Puff? Here's Puff. Which one? Mama or Puff? Sidetrack, F, hard sound for babies, but you may at least get the pa, which would be good. P is a beginner sound. So maybe the baby then says, Mama. Okay, let's make Mama go up. Up, 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 on. Mama is on top. Uh-oh, Mama. Should we make Mama go down? Ready, set, go down. Uh-oh, uh-oh, Mama. Okay, all done, Mama. Okay, all done, Daddy. Time for Puff. Let's make Puff go up, 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 on. Puff is on top. Uh-oh, Puff, on. As you can see, we are using multiple repetitions, labeling what we are doing, over-exaggerating the words that we are trying to teach. Okay, here's Puff. Should we make him go down? Pairing labels with gestures. Okay, ready, set, go down. Uh-oh, Puff fell down. Uh-oh, Puff fell down. I know, it seems kind of silly, but this is the type of energy and level that you a lot of times need to sort of like keep the baby interested. Okay, so that was how we worked on words such as up, on, and down. Now we're going to do in. So I'll say, oh, Daddy wants to go in the cup. We should put Daddy in the cup. Can you put Daddy in the cup? And then I'll give the baby the cup. Now, this is strategic. I know that this top is hard to get off. So I purposely give the cup with the top to the baby, recognizing that they are not going to be able to open the top themselves. So I am setting them up for a situation where they can ask for help. And this is how we teach kids to ask for help, is by allowing them to take the time to try it on their own, and then allowing them the opportunity to request help. Okay, so I usually hand it to them and I say, open, can you open? And then I'll give it to them and they'll struggle. And while they're struggling, I'll say, oh, stuck. That top is stuck. We should open the top. And then they start to get a little frustrated. So right away you say, not right away, after they get a little bit frustrated from trying it on their own, then you say, oh, do you need some help? Let me help. Tell me help. And if the child does not tell you help, this is the moment where you can take their hands and you can say, oh, let's do it together. Help. I need help. Okay, so then you help them pull. Open. The cup is open. Uh-oh, empty. We should put something in. Mama goes in. Bye-bye, Mama, bye-bye. Puff goes in. Bye-bye, Puff, bye-bye. And Daddy goes in the cup. Uh-oh, bye-bye, Daddy, in. They went in. And here, usually I would have the child put it in, and while they're putting it in, I label multiple times. All right, top. Top goes on. Can you put the top on? And here I have the child help me to push the top on. Push, 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 push. In. Mama is in the cup. Daddy is in the cup. Puff is in the cup. As you can see, again, multiple labels, and we are using the same prepositions over and over again. Okay, can you take them out? Let's take them stuck. They're stuck in the cup. We should take them out. So here, again, second opportunity to get the child to ask for help. Can you take them out? I know the top is hard to get off. I know they're not going to be able to take it out on their own. This is on purpose. If we always give our child something that they can achieve, then they never are going to, persevere, learn to ask for help, know that sometimes things are difficult at first, but that we have to learn to work through them, that we can ask others to help us work through them. Those are all great skills that you can start teaching very young. Okay, so I hand it to them. I say, take it out. It wants to come out of the cup. And going back, I know that I said we can start this really, really young, but the activity that I'm doing now, typically I'll do around 2 years old and up. It's a good one for them. They have sort of the motor development. They are are able to repeat back and forth, so that's a good time for this type of activity. Okay, so I hand them the cup. I ask them to take it out. Take Mama out of the cup. And here, again, they struggle. Oh, it's stuck. And so then I let them struggle for a few seconds. And then I give this look like, it looks like you need help. Help? Do you need some help? And again, we are always pairing gestures with the speech, because a lot of people think that if you teach a gesture, it prevents the child from using the speech. It doesn't. It's actually considered like a step on a ladder. It assists with communication. So that even if the child is unable to communicate using the word, they can communicate using the gesture to let you know what they want. This is sometimes useful when our kids are very upset and they're crying and they can't get out what they want to say, but sometimes they can gesture, me, I want it for me. Research shows gestures actually assist in developing speech and language, so definitely pair them with everything. Okay, so back to the game. The kid tries to open it. Oh, it's stuck. You can't get it open. You must need some help. And here I would, again, take their hands, help them to do the sign help, and intervene, and help them pull open. All right. Oh, should we take Mama out? Mama wants to come out of the cup. So we walk Mama out of the cup on the table. As you can see, I put Mama on the table. Ooh, Daddy wants to come out of the cup. Let's take him out of the cup. Daddy comes out of the cup. Oh, on. Daddy goes on the table. Repetition, right? Okay, last one, Puff. Puff wants to come out of the cup. Take Puff out of the cup. Oh, Puff goes on the table. On the table. All right. Empty. All done, cup. All done. So that's basically how I play one of my starter preposition games. Any sort of box, cup, bucket that you have laying around the house. You don't need much. And then a stuffed animal, a figurine. This game is great because you could do it with anything. You could do it with a toothbrush if you wanted to, or you could do it with an apple if you want to. So it does not take any money to do this game. You can use things around your house. And again, the focus of the game is on, up, out, down, and in. Okay, so I hope that helps get started our week on prepositions. And if you have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to send me a quick comment or email. You can find additional information at our website, www.northshorespeechandlanguage.com. So Becky Langless, speech language pathologist, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Okay, bye!